What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm seeing a theme with me filming in a big t-shirt, kind of like Shane Dawson, so coming for your brand, girl. Today I am going to be talking about the time that this girl took pictures of me without knowing and posted them online. It was a really weird experience. I have experienced bullying before, but not in this form. I know all throughout high school, social media was still a big thing, but I had never been bullied on social media. It was always to my face. So as you can tell, I always do my eyebrows really thick. My mom hates it, my boyfriend hates it, but I like them and I get compliments on them. If I'm looking down, I'm scrolling through my phone because I'm trying to go back to last year, like my mentions, because I have screenshots of the actual tweets, but I need the stuff from what everybody else was saying. So anyways, so I've always done my eyebrows like this for a while now, ever since probably my senior year of high school. I've done thick brows. And what's funny about this whole story is the night that I was getting ready, I actually knew that I had a feeling that my makeup didn't look good. I actually had a Tinder date after work. Let me start over. So I'm gonna give you some backstory. So I always do my eyebrows like this, and the night that this girl took pictures of me while I was at work, I literally had a Tinder date afterwards. Before work, I had to take my best friend Amy home. So I had slapped my makeup on. I was almost crying. You can Amy probably remembers this. I was freaking out that night because I was like, oh my god, my eyebrows look like shit. And Amy was like, no they don't, Kat, you're fine. I just finished them, complained about them, and went to work. So the night that this girl took pictures of me, I was already really self-conscious of the way that I looked. I usually am. That's why I'm always messing with my hair. You always see other people get videos and pictures of them posted online without them knowing, and you never ever think that it'll happen to you because that's just something that you see online. And why would somebody ever take a picture of you? Like, I'm not a well-known person, you know what I mean? I go about my business, and that's that. Oh my god, I'm rambling like usual. The girl that tweeted it wasn't actually the person that took the pictures. It was her mom, which I think makes this 10 times worse. It just makes it 10 times worse because a grown woman thinks that it's okay to go into somebody's place of work and take pictures of them and then just send it to people. That's just creepy. That makes my stomach hurt almost, because I don't know. That's weird. What a weirdo thing to do. And then for the fact that this girl in her head thought that it would be funny to put it online and make fun of me, is even more weird, but not surprising, because obviously that's the way her mom raised her, if her mom is taking pictures of me like that. And when this originally happened, I had no idea what was going on until somebody had actually sent. I was in a group chat at the time, and they had sent it in the group chat saying, oh my god, Kat, they are tweeting about you. And I was just really taken aback, and I thought that in my head, because of the way I was bullied in high school, I really thought that everybody else was just gonna jump on with them, and make fun of me too, because that I'm gonna start crying, but that is honestly what I was used to. So the original tweet actually is just screenshots of this girl and her mom's conversation. And it says, OMG, you should see this girl's painted on eyebrows at Forever. Jeez. And she put laughing emojis and says, and you think mine are bad? And so then her mom takes pictures of me while I'm working. And what's sad is I probably went out of my way to ask if this lady was finding everything okay. You can see that I'm working hard in the pictures. And she says, it's scary. She looks like the girl from Addams Family. Usually I get that a lot, but usually when people tell me that, it's not a bad thing. And the girl just says, "Oh my gosh," and then her mom says, "This is what Lynette said. OMG, I just peed a little bit and spit out my water. What the f- is she thinking?" And then she zooms in on the pictures of me, and it's just like, how weird do you have to be to secretly take pictures of somebody and then put them online? Like, I still can't even like wrap my head around that, because I wasn't doing anything wrong. I wasn't being mean to anybody. I was working. And that's even weirder, is like you're taking pictures of an employee of an establishment. A lot of people jumped in and like came to my rescue basically. My friend Miranda said, "Don't let some bitch bring you down. She tries to act hard because she's bullying people online. Real tough." Another one says, "This is so rude and I have so much respect for you. I just keep being you because you're really great at it." Someone else said, "I don't know you, but you're so cute. Keep doing you." And basically, like, literally, my phone at one point completely froze because so many people came to my rescue and basically made me feel better about the whole situation. At one point in the night, I was completely in tears because so many people were giving me love and telling me how pretty I am. I had multiple DMs from people at the mall, that worked at the mall, telling me like, "Come in, girl, like come get a discount, like I'll be your friend, like let's go on our lunch breaks together." And the girl that posted this tweet, eventually she had to make her Twitter private because I mean she was getting threats, which I don't condone, but she was getting threats, and there were literally hundreds of people on Twitter coming to like back me up. And I never actually said anything to her because um, she was taking pictures of me in my place of work. I didn't want to get fired if she decided to go to my work and say that I was sending people over to hate on her. So I didn't want to get fired. So I never really said anything. I would respond to people saying thank you, and that's as far as I would go. And even like I wasn't saying anything, and this girl would still say stuff like to people. She was calling me a bitch for no reason. So she was calling me a bitch, and she would call me names because people were sticking up for me, and maybe she thought that I was setting them over. Even after like going online and being mean to me, like she took it an even step further, and because people were sticking up for me, it made her mad that people were sticking up for me and that they weren't siding with her. I can't find the screenshots of when this next part actually happened, but I had a friend. I'm trying to remember correctly because this happened last year and I cannot find the screenshots or the text. But she worked at a hotel or a resort that my friend also worked at. And so once people started figuring out where she worked, they started sending her place of work screenshots, and they started emailing the screenshots and all the stuff that she was saying. She was also threatening to fight people, and so people were sending her place of work screenshots of that. And from what I know, she lost her job, which honestly, like, karma, bitch. Like, that's what, in my opinion, that's what she deserves. Um, it got to the point where, like, I brought it up to my store manager, and we discussed getting her banned from the store. And I was trying to figure out like what more we could do from there. And what's funny is that she actually never even came back to the store so that I had the opportunity to ban her, which I'm a little sad about. Like, part of me wanted her to come back in the store so we could kick her out, but I haven't seen her since then. And yeah, that's the story, really. It's definitely not the first time that I have been bullied, but I first saw the tweets, I thought that it was going to be calling me pig nose because all throughout high school, that's what people called me. And instead, it attacked another part of me, and like it did get to me. So, and honestly, like I saw some of the people that were sticking up for me, and it, but and it's some of the people that stayed silent in high school, so it was like nice to see. Um, it was definitely like a change of scenery than what I was used to, what I was used to people like treating me. Okay, calm down. What the? But so yeah, if you were one of those people that stood up for me that day, shout out to you. I really, really, really appreciate it. And if you ever see somebody getting bullied online, always stick up for them. I know that it's less tolerated today than it was when we were in high school, but still, always, always, always stick up for somebody because you never know what they're going through. So, that's my story time for today. Just in time, my computer's about to die. Definitely not as long as my last video. Thanks for sitting through this piece of video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.